Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Nope, Still Not Famous. Just kidding guys, this one's going to be a little different than the videos that I usually do. I'm going to show you all the equipment that I use every day when I make vlogs or music videos, so let's get right to it. This is the backdrop that I have made stationary. This is how I make all of these Nope, Still Not Famous vlogs. There is the tripod that I use, and there's the ring light. This is my very messy kitchen. And now let's go into the living room, which is also very messy. None of you guys have really seen where I live or what my apartment looks like, so you're gonna get a little taste of that today. That is the backdrop that I usually used to use for my videos. That's my wall of memorabilia, set lists and places that I used to work, and my ticket stubs, and the UK map, because obviously I want to go back to the UK. My Lexxi Raine pillow. Oh my god, go buy LexxiRaine.com/merch. And in here, whew, now what you're about to see is kind of scary. It is my closet of music stuff. It's not clean. It's the worst thing. Whenever I have to try to get in there and find something, it's not easy, so hold on. Here we go. What's even going on in here? You got a Christmas tree. You got a bunch of tripod stands. Oh, let me turn the light on. That might help. Hold on a second. And the light burned out. Ooh, even scarier. My merchandise. This is the box that I bring when I have a show. That's also my merchandise. That's also my merchandise. Those are my backdrop stands. That's a bag of backdrops. All my guitar straps and a lot of my cords, my amp, my cash box. This is the desk that I usually work at. Wow, so messy. Another mic stand. I've got an iPad that finally just started working. It wasn't working after the last show. My book of songs. Lexxi Raine approved. I think this would be a very fun video to just show you guys how I do everything like I showed you over there. The Nope, Still Not Famous series is very easy to film because everything is stationary, but for everything else that I do, it's not so stationary. So I'm going to show you guys how I set up my background and my backdrop holders. This is weird for me to film because usually I'm just wearing sweatpants and you guys don't see my full body. After the first Christmas, I decided I'm going to start a YouTube channel. My mom bought me a white and black backdrop holders, and 3 lights. I'm going to list all the equipment that I have actually below. A lot of it's from Julia Studios and I tag them in the things. They've actually featured me on their channel, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to make a time lapse and I'm just going to show you what I do. Course, I would make this better. I tape it so it's really taut. I would make sure that it's not showing over there. That was exhausting, and imagine having to do that every single week. But it helps that I live alone, so whenever I do decide to bring everything out, I don't have to put it away right away. I also have this mini tripod, but this one's really nice because, I mean, not that I would ever do it from this weird angle, but my phone can go right there. So that's really nice and handy. This is what I brought over to England. And when I go vlogging somewhere else that's not my house, I usually bring this because it's really convenient and I like it. You never know when you're gonna need a vlog, right? So I think I showed you really quickly my guitar, my uke, and my piano. I am not the biggest fan of recording my own music. I do it sometimes, but it honestly takes me a lot of time to record multiple instruments and use MIDI to make a beat. It's easier to pay my producer by the hour to just do it for me quickly and perfectly. But I do have this Focusrite. This is a Scarlett Interface 2i2. It was probably the cheapest version that they had that I asked for Christmas, and my aunt got it for me. So it was $200 and it came with Ableton Lite. I'll show you a little bit of that program. I wanted to make a whole different video about recording your own music because even though I'm not the best at it, I have watched a lot of tutorials and maybe I could help you guys. So if you guys are interested, I can certainly show you what I know. But this is just a 2-channel. I put my guitar there, my vocals there. It comes with a cord that plugs right into your laptop. You know, this is the headphone jack so you can hear yourself while you're singing and everything. So this has been really great. I've used this one for years. And like I said, said, it's easier for me to go to my producer and have him record something for me, but I know how to do it myself. And if I move out of the state, obviously I'm gonna need to do this a little bit more. And I know I've mentioned this before, but I record everything and put it into my program Camtasia on my computer. That is my favorite video editing software. I'm going to also make a video on video editing and vlogging and stuff. So that's all the equipment that I use. And honestly, a lot of it I didn't even buy myself. My family has been very supportive of me over the years. I do want to upgrade. I say that every year. I want to actually get a nice camera and I want to stop using my iPhone. But it's been doing well for now, all this stuff. The program that I use for editing and recording music, even the lights that I have, in my personal opinion, if it's not broke, don't fix it, right? I mean, everything I do is pretty good so far. Right now, I'm not raking in the views, but if I were to, let's say down the road, of course I would update everything that I have, because then it's more necessary to have crystal clear imagery and all the best equipment that you can get. Now I gotta put everything away. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next week on another episode of Nope, Still Not Famous. So you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you later. Bye.